Welcome back, Wolfpack Gorillas here, and we have a multi-battle with Nipple King. Cool. I feel like I kind of got baited into that one, but anyway, let's go and watch this battle. Seems like there's a lot of cool Pokemon on both teams, and it's a multi-battle. I don't think I've Fan Friday'd one of those yet. If I have, I've only done one. I'm not sure. But multi-battles are a very fun thing if you have communication with the trainer. If you don't, then it's one of those things that really sucks and is annoying. Alright, I love that name. Fucking Keys. So, we have Keys that have more health than Togekiss. That just feels wrong to me. But we have an interesting setup with a double weather start that kind of canceled the other guy's strategy. So I feel Kyogre would like the rain a lot more than Sandstorm on him. And there's a Reflect on the Klefki. That was kind of a bad idea. I would be more afraid of that water spout just because I've seen doubles Kyogre before. That was actually a VGC format. It's incredibly strong. So one of the first things you want to do is get that out of the way. So a Light Screen first turn would have been better there. But we'll see what happens here as well. I also don't like the Togekiss using Follow Me. I feel if you're a Togekiss, you can start using Air Slash immediately and try to just take out the opponent. So, our hero Kieran goes down valiantly. It's because Togekiss is trying, I guess, this is one of the problems I encountered when I was playing multi-battle, is when you have both people opening up a support Pokemon. Togekiss didn't do anything offensive to help out Klefki, and Klefki was setting up screens, so Togekiss just used Follow Me, which didn't benefit either person, especially because Kyogre was using a double hit. Whoa. That's a grody name. What is going on here? So, we have Nipple King with fucking Keys and colonoscopy. I feel like I just feel like that. I just feel dirty for saying that and having to make these kinds of analyses. So, that's going that way. But it does create a lot of interesting shenanigans because I could see this guy being named that, mostly because if you get an Azumarill with Belly Drum, he starts doing a lot of bad things to you. A lot of bad things I don't want to feel even dirtier saying. But yeah, Azumarill can mess you up quite a bit with that play rough if he gets a Belly Drum off. And Cradilly. Now, one of the reasons why I really like this battle is because Cradilly, I'm trying to think what I was going to say here. Just kind of had a dirt moment. Oh yes, Cradilly. Oh, the guy that sent me this, he said Cradilly was one of his favorite Pokemon, likes using him really well, and I enjoy Cradilly too because I have a stockpile set, pretty much stockpile, recover, toxic, and ancient power on my Cradilly, or energy ball. I kind of switched it out. Ingrain works really well too. But what I really liked about the Cradilly set is that you can Toxic Stall really well with it. Stockpile is just incredible to have on any Pokemon. And when you have a free recover like on Cradilly, who is also a tanky Pokemon, you get some awesome setups. And if you're using Ancient Power, there's that 10% chance to get even more defenses to help out your stall. So we see a Mega Garchomp finally. Just because the opponent has been kind of bouncing around his Pokemon, trying to keep it interesting. Kyogre is still just sitting on the field, using that water spout, getting damage across. Fortunately though, with the Sandstorm, Kyogre is taking a bit of chip damage, doing a little less damage overall. Ice Beam on Cradilly doesn't do that much because Cradilly is a boss. And that Azumarill just messed Garchomp up. Play rough, Dragons. They usually just go ridiculous right there. So I'd like to see an Aqua Jet from this Azumarill just knocking out Garchomp before he has a chance to react. And the sustain on Cradilly is pretty strong as well. Really nice to see this going on. God, what's up with that name? That's so wrong. People get a little too creative sometimes, I feel. Whoa. That's some desperation right there. Your opponent starts bringing out that sheer cold. It's like, uh-oh, something's going down. Also, yes, one point I was going to make is that Cradilly, with the new generation, he gets that infestation, which is really nice to have. So, toxic infestation combo with stockpile recover. That's pretty much GG right there. All percent health, just too much. So, Tyranitar's back out. Gonna start hurting people again. Cradilly, though, does, since he is a rock type, he does get the boost from Sandstorm, which makes him a lot more durable. Which is probably why he was taking all those Ice Beams so well earlier. And there's just a lot happening, because it's a double battle that's a multi-battle, so you're trying to guess what every individual person is saying, or thinking. And what I want to do is I want to go back to this Kyogre really bit. What makes Kyogre so strong is he also has a very wide move pool. He just used an electric type attack, an ice, and a water type, and he has a lot of damage behind it. Generally, you'd like to see a thunder on him because of his rain with that drizzle. Then Water Spout is still a very strong move, and with the Ice Beam, you just get a great amount of dragon coverage. He also is packing a Sheer Cold for the tanks that just will not die. So that Cradilly's just hanging in there. No one can really do anything against him right now. He just took out Kyogre and is just being a beast. So that's Cradilly. Oh, and the other guy has an Arceus on top of a freaking Kyogre. That's fair. Is that Steel-type Arceus? I don't know which one the white is. Ooh. One thing about Bronzong, I just do not like the changes to Steel. Because they should have done something else with his ability then. Like maybe give him Solid Rock or whatever it is that makes it to where you take less damage from super effective hits. Just to balance out Bronzong. Because he used to be awesome. Bronzong, before the changes to Steel, he used to only have 2 weaknesses, and his ability canceled out one of them. So I mean, you could have Flame Proof, I think is what it was. That makes it to where he isn't super effective to fire, or he could have Levitate, which means he's not super effective to ground. So it gave him an interesting amount of play. But now with that, you can just hit him with a Ghost or a Dark, and those interesting things about him don't matter anymore, which is very disappointing to me. Yeah, so that's not very effective, which makes me want to think that that's a Steel-type Arceus just because of Fairy types. I could see him being a good Fairy counter like that. And it looks like there's not much left for the opponent. He's just sitting on an Arceus. There's a lot of tankiness going on, and I'm pretty sure it's game over. And wow, Cradilly frozen. Too bad you can't stop that tank. So now we just wait. This battle's pretty much over. You know, I'm just gonna say done here, just because of that Cradilly. Alright, so, hope you guys enjoyed this battle. It just showed a lot of craziness that can go on in double battles. Cradilly just being a boss, and a lot of back and forth. There's apparently 10 more turns left here, so I don't really want to deal with that at all. And I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. I feel like I'm kind of like jipping Nipple King, but you did a good job. Like, this Cradilly has been enough of a boss, taking out a lot of Pokemon, absorbing tons of damage. With how much in between is on the turns, look at this. We have Infestation, we have Leftovers, we have Ingrain, and we also have the battle things. This could go on for another 20 minutes. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. It's just going to go on forever right now. And I hope you all have a nice day. So let's go stop that, and more Fan Fridays coming at you.